There is no excuse for someone who becomes the commander-in-chief, who campaigns on the basis of what he met on the ground, and says, give me the job, I'm going to do it. And he hasn't done that job. He's not secured the country properly. He's not had time to supervise the armed forces correctly. He's not present in the country. He's not present in the life of the people who are on the field. He's not attending to his duties until the United States government, principally Mr. Donald Trump, the president of the United States, started to make some belligerent commentaries about Nigeria, threatening to come here and rescue people and stuff like that. And also that began to affect the regime. The only reason why President Tinubu is paying attention now is that he doesn't want to be a Maduro. So either way, this is not how our Constitution wrote the function of President Commander-in-Chief. It's supposed to be an autonomous president, internal man, a Nigerian, a patriot, driven by the desire to secure his country, not somebody frightened by a foreign power, who is now, in a way, almost being supervised from abroad. Whereas what you need to do is to have a national security plan, a small component of which requires international cooperation. And that international cooperation is done proactively and subtly, in such a way that you don't have Yankees landing in your town and giving commentaries.
Do you think it's a Trojan horse? Well,
a Trojan horse is not unusual in international power relations. Nigeria is a beautiful country. Nigeria is a beautiful maiden. And there will be many people who want to marry Nigeria, want to snatch Nigeria, take Nigeria away. The important thing is to have a strong leadership in the country. So Americans, they will not be Americans if they don't have their eyes on sending Trojan horses here. The Europeans will not be Europeans if they can't. The Russians, Chinese, anyone. It's a normal thing. And if I mean, as president of Nigeria, if there are things I don't have at home, I will also want to go outside and get them.
All right. The election that brought in late President Yar'Adua into office was not a legitimate one. But you see, the good thing, the difference between his own election and the election that brought in President Bola Ahmed Tinubu into power is that when he came into office, Yar'Adua acknowledged the fact that that election was not legitimate and he was going to do something about it. Unfortunately, it didn't last for us as a president. But I can tell you, that is a man that fears God. Now, the election that brought in President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was outrightly stolen. It was a stolen mandate. Instead of him to take this time as an opportunity, the period he came in till now, to work on the irregularities and everything that happened in that election, to have a good name, whether you like it or not. If President Bola Ahmed Tinubu by tomorrow, the name of late President Yar'Adua will still be written in the sands of time for good. I'm telling you the truth, because there are two different peoples that came in the same way, but one acknowledged the fact. So if President Donald Trump has not made a tweet at all, Tinubu wouldn't have done anything. So you see all this running eta-sketa is because Trump made a statement. Now, how many times has he stayed in the country with the people? While he was away for Christmas and New Year, they were buying people. Even when he came back, when he's around, they were buying people. All he could do is just make a statement, I've sent delegate. When is this going to stop? So, tomorrow is Occupy the National Assembly. They must do the right thing for the people of Nigeria, because that mandate they think they have, we own the mandate, not them. All right, share this video, like it, repost it, and follow me for more updates. I'll see you soon. Peace and love.